The Democratic National Convention getting started in Chicago. The party's nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris, is in the Windy City in the shadow of protests outside the United Center. NBC's Alice Barr is there with a preview.
Hi there. Expect a lot of energy and enthusiasm here inside the United Center in Chicago as the Democratic National Convention kicks off later today. There's no question there's been a huge shift in momentum since Vice President Harris moved to the top of the ticket. But momentum is one thing and votes, that's another. So the task is really to translate that energy into concrete support, into votes. And in order to do that, Vice President Harris is going to have to appeal to people beyond this mobilized Democratic base. If you speak to independent and undecided voters, a lot of what you're hear is that people aren't exactly sure what Vice President Harris stands for independently outside of the shadow of having served as Vice President to President Biden. So this week offers her this high-profile opportunity to really say where she stands on the issues, why she is running to be president, and what she wants to accomplish. Watch for that this week. Tonight, we're going to hear from President Biden giving the biggest speech of the night. He is, of course, stepping into a very different role for this convention than what he'd anticipated just a few weeks ago when he thought he was going to be accepting the nomination. But I think there's going to be a real sense of tribute tonight for his legacy as he passes the torch and issues a strong endorsement for his Vice President, Kamala Harris. She will give her acceptance speech on Thursday, formally accepting the party's nomination and telling everyone out there exactly who she is. Reporting in Chicago from the DNC, I'm Alice Barr, NBC News.
5 on Your Side's political editor Mark Maxwell is also in Chicago. He'll report live from the convention every night this week. You can catch his reports on air tonight at 6 and 10 on KSDK.com and streaming on 5+.